What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to the first day of Clashmas. If you log into Clash of Clans right now, you will see this in your game. It's already been released, guys. This is the first of 3 gifts. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see first look gameplay and coverage of the new gifts as they are opened. But you're all eagerly anticipating this first gift, seeing what it is and how it works, so let's dive straight into it. It is a new spell in Clash of Clans for a limited time. You can see on the bottom left, that is a different spell than you're used to. It is called the Santa's Surprise spell. Any of you longer term players may remember this from previous years, but it's here for a limited time, guys, and you call this in. It's very similar to a lightning spell. Drops gifts from above. Santa will fly over the enemy village and drop gifts, which will remain on the defender's village as a Merry Christmas. You can see it targets ground and air. Now that is because you can use the Santa Surprise spell to do damage to clan castle troops. However, I will show you an example of that, and I wouldn't recommend doing it, guys. It is just a bit of fun, really. You can do a little bit of damage, and it does splash damage using this. Quite fun to call it in over the town hall, perhaps even as a final blow to take it out. But let's move on and show you how it actually works. So when you call in the Santa Surprise spell, there you can see him, Santa, flying over the village. He's then going to throw presents onto the area that you select. So there's a red flare, and then Santa will drop presents on that area and do splash damage. So if we call them in here, you can see all of them different Santas. I didn't realise there was more than one coming in to throw the presents and destruction on the village. So just adds a little bit of Christmas theme to Clash of Clans. You will be able to see on your attacks and defences Santa flying in and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. In terms of clan castle troops, we've lured these hog riders out to the side of the village. 3 Santa spells will do a good amount of damage, but they've still got a smither of health, so calling in the final 2 will take them right the way out, but that is all of your spell slots to take out the clan castle troops. Moving on to some air troops, we have minions, a baby dragon and some balloons. Calling in all of the Santa spells, you'll see the minions go down fairly easily, 1 balloon goes down, but in general not very effective, and the troops remain standing, or flying or hovering in this case. What we're going to do now, guys, is take 5 Santa Surprise spells and take them into the Goblin Maps to see how far we can get. So just taking out the Town Hall, starting out with Payback here, throwing all of the Santa Surprise spells in, and we're going to be able to take out this village. No problem, we get the star. 50%, if we'd have saved one, we might have even took the cannon. I'm going to try this one again, see if we can get a 3-star with all Santa spells. How far do you think we will get, guys? You might remember that years ago when this spell first came out, you could actually take out a town hall with 5 Santa spells. I'm pretty sure that was quickly changed. I wasn't playing the game at that point, actually, but I have heard about it. So in they come, and easily the town hall goes down. We have the cannon left and that Santa Surprise spell, which is going to take it out, guys. We have a 3-star attack with only Santa spells. Granted, it's the first Goblin Map, but I think that counts. I got a 3-star with all Santa Surprise spells. Let's see how far we get. That's pretty much it for the Santa Surprise spell. Go out, have a bit of fun with it. It is just getting a bit of splash damage on the enemy village and leaving them a few gifts as a Merry Christmas. Now, you can't upgrade your Santa Surprise spell. It will be scaled based on your Town Hall level, similar to the Hog Rider event, so it's not like you lower level guys will get the same strength Santa Surprise spell as a Town Hall 11 and can go wiping out bases like I'm doing here with the Goblin Map. You'll have a lower level strength Santa Surprise spell compared to a Town Hall 11, who obviously needs that bit extra damage. However, don't rely on it within strategies, guys. This is just a bit of fun. It's not going to do massive amounts of damage for you. Make sure to share with me, though, if you use this successfully in an attack. Maybe you do take out the Town Hall right at the end using the Santa Surprise spell. I'd love to hear about it. How are you going to use it, guys? You can see that on our Goblin Map challenge, we have taken out the Forest and Goblin Outpost, and we're going to move on to the next one and see if we can take this down. So far, we haven't had any issues in taking out the Town Hall onto Rocky Fort. But as the town hall goes up in health, obviously we'll start to run into a few issues. At the moment though, you can see them spells are wiping out that town hall pretty quickly. Even have a couple spare here just to throw some extra damage on these goblin huts, but not going to get the 3-star. It doesn't matter, still got a victory with it. That's all we're going to try and do and see how far we can get. So gemming another 5 Santa surprise spells. The Goblin Gauntlet is next. I'm not very far through the Goblin Maps on this developer account. I've only really used the Goblin Maps to show or highlight some different aspects. Some of you guys have been asking how I get these updates and footage. Some of us content creators are provided with developer access just to showcase the new updates to the community in the form of sneak peeks, which you see each day are released from Clash of Clans. We obviously did only have the one ultimate sneak peek for the Christmas update, but I will keep you informed as these 3 Christmas gifts are unveiled. So the first one here is the Santa surprise spell. We're on to Cannonball Run, and we're doing pretty well here with our challenge to go down the Goblin Map. At the moment, we're still taking out the town halls with pretty much 3 to 4 Santa spells. We've still got 1 spare really, and not having much of an issue in taking them out. I must admit, I didn't think we would get this far through the Goblin Maps actually. We've ran out of elixir, gonna get some more here and then jump back into the next one. I wasn't expecting to do this many levels, so I appreciate you guys hanging in there and seeing how far we get. Just enjoying some of the gameplay of the new Santa surprise spell. Go out there, have a bit of fun with it. That's literally what it's here for. Bring a bit of Christmas theme into Clash of Clans, and there are 2 more Christmas gifts to come, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to see gameplay when they first get released. Moving on to Gold Rush, you can see this town hall looks a little bit stronger and bigger than the previous ones we've been taking out, so let's just see, sprinkling the Santa surprise spells in for a bit of suspense, saving that last one just in case we need it, and we don't. Still only requiring 4 Santa spells to take out the town hall. We can put the next ones in on the gold storages. You can actually see there the Santa surprise spell, very similar to the lightning spell in that you cannot take resources from an opponent. So it's not like the old days when you could drop lightning spells on the dark elixir storages. That is not going to be the case with the Santa surprise spell as well, guys. But we've got to run out of steam at some point here. The next one, just throwing the Santa surprise spells in. You can see the storages at the back again. We're not getting any resources from that, but easily taking out the town hall and 40% of the base for doing that. I do think that we only have a couple more levels in us. It's getting very close now. You'll actually see, take a note of this one actually, when we put in the Santa surprise spells and they come down on that town hall, how the presents are left on the village afterwards. That means that when an opponent comes back onto their village, or yourself, if you've been attacked with the Santa surprise spell, you'll be able to see it straight away with them presents scattered around your village. So we'll do a couple of more levels here, and then you can see how far we've gone actually. It seems like we've been doing this forever, but we've only done a couple of Goblin Maps. There are still lots more in store, and I think there's no way that we're going to get much further. These ones coming in, oh, I didn't think we were going to get it there actually, guys, but we just got it with the final gifts coming down. So we're getting close to the end of the video. I just want to start wrapping up and thanking you guys for watching. I hope you do enjoy the first day of Clashmas here and the Santa surprise spell. Make sure to stick around for the next 2 gifts as they are unveiled, and comment me with any interesting uses you have for the Santa surprise spell. I just use it as a bit of fun, but I would be very interested to hear if you guys do manage to bring it into any strategies. Can you get them finishing blows and take out the town hall? Maybe you want to do a bit of trolling and drop down to them lower levels, wipe out their town hall with a Santa surprise spell as a Merry Christmas for them. So we're up onto M is for Mortar, throwing in our Santa surprise spells. This one has a lot of goblin huts around the town hall. They're coming in, and there is a smither of health, but we haven't taken it out. Gonna use the earthquake spell here because I won't be defeated, but there you have it, guys. That is the end of our goblin challenge using this Santa spell. We managed to get to M is for Mortar, and with that we'll wrap up this video and let you get away. Happy holidays, guys. Have a good one. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to subscribe for all of my Clash of Clans content, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.